Hello fellow G4K ninjas, this is Games for Kicks and I hope you enjoy me. You enjoy me? Do you want to enjoy me? Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Complete mis-talk. I hope you can join me today for another episode of 7 Days to Die. In the last episode we built heavily on our castle and I'm running out of materials. I tell you. So I'm basically now having a whole session planned of mining, but I will not punish you with all the gruesome details making we watch the mining. I will go down and do it and will report back to you once I am done. So what I have on me is, as usual, a bandaged leg, because what would a game be without a broken leg? I repaired all my tools. I have some food with me, some drink with me, and I'm gonna be using grain alcohol, which I know will give me minus 15 wellness, but I'm trying to over time. Actually, it seems to be giving you wellness loss over time, but I have a lot of wellness and I keep taking painkillers, so I just hope to counteract it kind of with that. Okay, so I have food with me and I will have drink with me. These are the two items that I will need for working down in the mine. I will not need this and I will not need this, so I leave all these weapons and everything up there so that I can have my food down here and everything I need. This is to repair my tools, and this is just in case I need some light, which I probably will. So, and then I'm gonna make one more free, probably to put some stones in that I need to fill the gaps with again. So I need loads of cobblestones. I already made tons and tons. I used all my plant fiber nearly and all my sticks to make tons and tons of cobblestone frames. And I forgot to start my timer again. You guys keep getting free extra times in videos because I forget setting my timer. I don't want the rendering time to take forever. Anyway, that's besides the point. So let's go down there and let's get started on getting some stone and iron and whatnot. So basically what I'm looking for is stone, actually, because I have tons and tons of rebar frame. I have tons and tons. I have about 64, 32, about 90 odd or close to 100 rebar frames. I have over, I mean, I have tons of wood, like, I mean, you know, and I had about 4 or 5 stacks of plant fibers, so I made tons and tons and tons and tons of whatever you want to call it. Now, oh, that's great. I actually have to bring all this upstairs because now I have a lot of cement mix already. But I want to bring more and more and more. So I will need my mining helmet just in case. So let's put my mining helmet on. Put this baby, whoops, put this baby down here. And let's leave that here. I have lead, which I don't need. I have no iron in here, so this is where I will burn my iron. And my cement. I don't need more cement in the moment, so that I'm good, okay? So, okay, so let's get started. Where's my grain alcohol? Here. Let's do that. And let's take some painkillers. And before I start, I just wanted to mention this, guys. You are, and I keep saying that it sounds cheesy, you're amazing, okay? I've reading the responses today on the 1000 subs, and you guys just rock, okay? I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how cheesy anybody says this sounds. You guys are amazing because you're full of positive feedback. You're full of amazing comments, and you just make me all warm and fuzzy inside. But it is really nice. Thank you very much. And I will try to keep going and going. Now, of course, I'm trying to do more than just 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die will be always. As long as the game will let me, and as long as you will let me, it will be my main catalyst, my main game that I want to play, because I enjoy it really so much. But at the same time, I really hope that I will get more time to play other things. And I mean, I want to start playing more games, like horror games. I tried actually the whole scary cam thing that someone mentioned to me, because like I said, I'm scared of my own shadow. Okay, I can't stomach things. Okay, I get scared what is maybe behind me when I play these games, and so I get very easily scared. But when I tried the scare cam, I don't know how people do it really, because when I tried to record the webcam, I have a very shitty webcam, like it's a Microsoft 720p webcam, which it's a good webcam, but it's only 720p. But when I try recording with the Microsoft application that comes with the webcam, and at the same time try to record the game, if I don't record the sound through the microphone of the camera, the sound that I record on my proper microphone is not in the same speed recorded as the camera, and for some reason the camera starts becoming out of sync. So it's like the camera moves ever so slightly in a different speed than the microphone recording. So, and I couldn't really figure out how to fix this for the moment. So I know some of you have been asking, oh, will you do scary cam games and all that, but well, I have to figure that out first, okay? And I'm really looking forward to hopefully be able to record and play Slender. I've played it a little bit. I got a bit too scared to continue playing it that evening. I only started looking through the house originally, where you have to find something, I don't know, I have no idea. And I mean, who the hell goes into a house without electricity? Seriously. Anyway, and it was a bit creepy, so I stopped playing it because it was already half 12, like, so about, yeah, 12:30, so 30 minutes past midnight, and I was getting scared. So my I waffled long enough, I punished you long enough to watch my mining, so I will go and do the rest offline now, and we'll dig just a big massive hole here now to get all the stone, and I hopefully will end up with 2-3 stacks of stone, which should be enough then to make cobblestone, because if you look at the cobblestone recipe, cobblestone rocks, it is, oh, we need cement. I didn't know that actually, so I think we have enough cement, because I have 69 here and I should have more upstairs. But just in case, actually, let me put the first 18 actually in here to make a little bit more, just in case. Okay, excellent. I see you guys. Well, to you it's gonna be a little moment, but I'm probably gonna do this for about half an hour or 20 minutes. So I see you guys back in a second. Okay guys, I just noticed I'm being a bit of a plank. Okay, I'm hammering away and then realize, oh, look what I have upstairs. Okay, why in God's name would I just hammer away with my little axe? So, you know, let's have some fun. I mean, all I care about is stone right now. Can you actually set that off with a crossbow? It would save me a hell of a lot of ammunition. Can you set it off with a crossbow? That is the question. Now it's going all freaky again. Why are you being all freaky? Don't be so freaky. Okay, seriously, you're freaky. Oh, okay. Well, now you got it. No, it doesn't work that way. Nope. Maybe 3? Maybe 3? 3 a good number for you? No? Okay. Let's try a gun then instead. Okay, so let's... I brought the pistol because I don't want to waste my good ammunition, so... Boom! Okay, and that way I probably should get stone much faster. Now, mind you, I want to keep integrity of the cave intact. So what I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. Okay, so let's put it here, and let's put one over here. Hopefully we won't be destroying the wood. There we go, and ooh, we got some iron as well. That's good. Now, but because I only mainly care about stone, I don't really care if I destroy too much. Now, the way this works with the pillar is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar. 1, 2, 3, and it's gonna go 4 high. So, let me turn my light on. And this is just to keep integrity. So I kind of figure if I make a 9 by 9, not 9 by 9. I'm talking absolute crap now. If I make every 5 spaces, I'm put a support pillar, I feel I'm doing enough to keep everything stable. Okay, so let's put one here, let's put one here, and let's put another one here. And meh, put another one here. And one here. I know I'm gonna destroy all that iron, but I'm gonna get enough. All I really care about right now is stone. Oh, boom, boom, double whammy. And look, lead ore and iron ore. Well, not as much, of course, yeah, because it is kind of destroying everything. So let's just see what we get here. And here. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, actually, I shouldn't place them too close. You see, that was a waste. Ah, because the second explosion destroys the stone from the first explosion. So this here is much better. Anyway, so we got loads and loads of stone now. We still don't have enough, I suppose. So if we make cobblestone, 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 rocks, there we go. 200, nice. So if we get another stack, maybe, that would be really, really awesome. So let's just get this and get this. And let's see how much we get. 20. Okay, so let's place another. I know I lose some stone, but I think just in general this might be just faster. Even if it means I only get a little bit every time. Come on. I mean, there's like straight away 7 or whatever, which is so much more than I get from hitting a little bit the pickaxe. Oh, that was only 2 actually. Interesting. Oh, that was nice. That was a lot. So what actually works out best, I suppose, is like if you dig a little hole and then in that hole place the dynamite. So do that. Because you see, every time you do this, this is like what, 2 stone or 1 stone when you come on, hit the damn thing above. Watcha. Come on now, you. So there's like 1 stone, which is kind of lame, okay, and takes forever. So let's just place this in here. Let's step back and ba-boom. So there you go, look at that. 1, 2, this is, I don't care what people say, this is the fastest way to mine stone, baby. This is amazing. Now we have to waste some stone to fix our little cave. Yeah, we didn't want to get through that wall really. So yeah, this wall is supposed to be perfect. Okay, excellent. So let's place another one here somewhere, or let's dig into here and place one in there. There we go. So place one more in here. And then I think we have enough stone, and then we can go and continue upgrading the castle. Now, I probably will in the next episode after this not continue building the castle for 1 episode, and maybe go back into Hub City to see if I can finally manage to get that crate. You know, I mean, an auger would be just amazeballs, absolutely amazeballs over here. And yes, I'm starting to talk like my daughter. I was saying that to one of the guys in the comments. It's actually funny, and a few people have said it. And there's a few people a lot younger than me, like, and I'm not in my 20s anymore, but there's people in their 20s who go, who think they start feeling disconnected. So it's amazing how fast language actually moves on. It is so fast. I mean, 1 second you seem to be just in the know-how of everybody and everything, and all of a sudden you know nothing. I mean, you know absolutely nothing, and you don't understand anybody. So it is kind of scary, actually. I mean, I listen to my kids sometimes, and they do certain mannerisms and certain behaviors, and they say certain things, and you kind of go like, seriously? Seriously? And that makes sense to you guys? I mean... And of course you sound like your parents. You start sounding like your parents, going like, well, you sound like a moron. Anyway, enough rubbish like that. So let's see what we have. Our goods. Yes, we have a little bit more stone here, and this and this, and let's make some more cobblestone rock. Yeah, excellent. Now we have definitely a lot of cobblestone rocks. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, excellent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to empty my inventory. I'm gonna get everything sorted out, make some room, and then take what I need and go back down to the castle, and we start some crafting and some building. So I'm really psyched about this because I really want to get started. Now what I'm gonna do off camera a little bit again is I'm gonna be... Oh, I never showed you guys what I was doing. This is really amazing. I know, context switching and getting sidetracked. Look at that. You see that over there? I'm gonna show you a close-up later. I was thinking the whole time, yeah? And let me actually, I'm gonna go down off camera and get more stone. I'll show you when I'm back, okay? But it's cool because, and this is thanks to, I forgot your name, I'm really sorry, the person who linked me the video of the other guy building castles. I said, God, his castles really look round and awesome and really smooth. And I realized he was using stone, I think. Or, well, at least I think he was using stone. So I started using stone as a kind of outer wall because the concrete looks absolutely ugly. And I put on the concrete parts the stone, and all of a sudden the whole thing started to shape round and smooth, and it was amazing. Anyway, so I'm back in a second. I see you guys at the castle. Okay guys, now I have all the materials on me, but I'm gonna stash them in a box so that I don't have to constantly carry them up and down with me. And in that box, the box I will put down here because I also want to go and get some clay. And the reason that is some people had some great ideas. Sorry again, whoever commented on the red brick. I'm just not getting red flowers right now, so I will do something with red brick later. Look at this. Now tell me, does this not look much better and more like, I mean, look at the concrete and look at this. You have to admit that looks better. It gives it kind of a bit of a rounder, touchy feel to it, don't you think? I mean, it just makes it look so much more natural, okay? This castle. I mean, placing stone is just so much more natural. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to place some of that stuff in here. So I'm gonna take this with me. Actually, I'm gonna leave this here for the moment, okay? Because I want to do that later. Then I don't think I need all of them, but just in case, I will... Well, we'll just leave one of each here. Okay, so just do that for the moment. So that means we have loads of space still here to move things around. We have loads of wood to make more support pillars. And now off to get some clay. Okay, and hopefully my leg will heal. And oh yeah, I'm gonna steal some of... No, I'm not gonna steal some of that hay. I'm gonna go back up to the base, get the hay bales, the balls. Seriously, the hay bales, and then I'm gonna go and get more clay. Because clay is what we need to make brick pave, which somebody recommended. Why don't you use brick pave? Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna collect tons of clay and I'm gonna see you back in a little while. Okay, so just really quickly, so you can see what I'm actually doing with the clay. I got a few clay now, but I will get more off camera, of course. You take 4 clay and you make a brick paver. This actually looks like a pretty cool block. Okay, so I then can make brick stairs from 4 of those, because somebody was saying, why don't you use brick stairs? And I think that's a great idea, actually. I'm gonna use brick paving and brick stairs to go around in my windy stairs, but for the main floor I will still use wood and wood pillars. So I kind of want to use a mix, you know, of things. Now I know you guys had a lot more ideas and I'm trying to tackle them each one at a time, but anyway, so for now, look at this, 16. We need some straight ones as well, so let's get more clay, so I see you guys back in a minute. Okay, so I was just about to start again and I heard some noise and there we go. Little roaming horde coming along, so let's just get out of the water and deal with them above water, if possible. Come on, you. So let's get out of the water. Let's get over here. It's a nice roaming horde. Oh, look at the amount of nurses. Ching. Hala, hala, haba, haba. Let's just hope there's gonna be lots of beakers there. So nurses, you're gonna die last because I want to be able to loot you. So you guys are gonna die first. There we go, right in the noggin. Yeah, bada bim, bada boom, or whatever you say. I don't care. There we go. Nice and preciously in the foreface. In the foreface? Foreface? Who says foreface? In the forehead, I meant to say. So anyway, in the foreface, because I decided not to hit your back face today. No nurses, you're gonna be last. Be patient. Ladies, you gotta wait. I make it worth your while. Get the lady in red dead, and then the nurses all around. Ha ha ha, you missed. Ha ha ha, you missed. Oh crap. Oh, what are you screaming like a girl for? Bleh. Nah. Okay, look at that. Lovely, lovely ladies. Lovely, lovely ladies. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Oh! You little... You tough bastard. There we go. Now please let there be a beaker. Oh, ooh, nice. Antibiotica. And yeah, I don't need any of those. I have tons of those. Oh, I have the hay bales actually on me. And oh, no beaker. Seriously. Ugh, dude. Can't even hit you in the face because of stupid grass. Look at that. She's impervious to be hit. There we go. In the boob. Okay. Now, we'll finish smacking the nurses in the boobs. Let's go back and get some more clay. So I see you guys back at... Basically, you can see I'm digging slowly a hole here to the other side of the planet. Okay. So I see you guys in a little while. Okay. Now, let's see. We got 27, we got 21 sand. See, I have to take all the sand out as well because you can see I'm losing health. That's because I'm going too close. And then I'm digging up the clay and the sand falls on top of it. And I'm standing under it. And apparently falling sand gives you quite a lot of damage. Okay, so let's make some more of those. And let's go to the castle. Hopefully my leg will heal. I haven't really been falling or hit in my legs. So that should still all be good. Now, this is good for glass, for jars, like, and it's gonna be awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put that here, and I will put that here. No, actually, I'm gonna do that here just in case I need the gun. Okay, so I will use the hay balls or hay bales, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and I'm gonna place them here. So let's put them here. I'm gonna put one here. Come on. One here. And then jump up here. And can't jump there. And jump here. Now, this should all hold, but I will not, no, I will not fall. I will not fall. I will put right here all this as much as possible so I will not break my legs again. And I don't care how silly that looks, guys. I'm so desperately stupid when it comes to these things. Okay, so let's actually take some of the middle ones out. This is still enough, yeah. And let's place them over here where I will most likely fall down and break my face or my leg. So let's get the wood frame and let's get up here. Actually, no, I can go up the stairs. Hey, yeah, the stairs. So I want to see actually what this looks like. So I should have actually done that first. And let's see. You tell me, guys, if you like it or not. So destroy this. And let's see what these stairs look like. Now they look nice. That is actually very, very nice. I like that. Now I'm trying to come up with designs where stairs don't... It is really hard to actually make stairs not look weird, you know? So this should probably go you see, you can't really do roundy stairs, and that's kind of the problem here, actually. I mean, theoretically, you want the stairs to go in parallel, so these steps shouldn't really go into the pillar, I suppose. They should be going like this. But then the problem is that it looks weird going this way, okay? Because theoretically, what you then need is stairs going like this, okay? And then we have a problem here. But anyway, so let's actually test and see what happens when we destroy them. Will we get our steps back? Oh, sorry. That has to be a thingy here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, they can take quite some punishment. 10, 11, 12, 13. And oh, we get destroyed stone. Okay, so they're gone then forever. But destroyed stone, you can turn that into gravel, so that's not too bad. So it's not too bad. It's not too much of a loss. Now, these steps here are gonna go sideways again. I just keep my design that I had like so, and I'm not gonna really change that because that's what it was intended for. So yeah, but that's what you do. You do trial and error, and that wastes a little bit of material sometimes, so who cares, you know, this is what it's for. So let's make some stairs and get on with it. So these guys are gonna go here, because that's how we can naturally walk up then. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, yes, we're gonna go here. And the pavements, the blocks, I'm gonna replace them as well, but not on camera because they take forever to destroy, okay, because this wood is pretty tough. And I always want to go kind of with the flow, and that's why I did it like this, because when you walk up here now here, if this stairs would be facing the other way, you kind of hit the side of the stairs a little bit, and you can get a little skip, okay? So, but I think this is more natural, as in the way the movement is flowing when you walk over the stairs. I'm not saying it looks more natural, I'm saying it looks more natural as you walk. It doesn't look more natural building-wise, but it looks more natural as you walk, as I keep saying. The same thing. So, oh crap, I can't see which way they're going. Yeah, good. And then we go up here, and then we make all this area here probably these guys paving, because they'll go onto the stairs, and then all this is going to be upgraded wood. So this whole area here is going to be a wood floor spanning all the way across. And that will be your first level. You could make that your alchemy lab, whatever you want it to be. Like, I mean, whatever castles had, evil wizard lab, and down there, I don't know if anybody noticed in the last thumbnail, did you notice who was standing right there? A little princess, because this castle is for a princess. Yes, it was. Now, I hate the look still inside of the cobblestone. Maybe, I don't know how well that actually would work. But do you guys think, well, okay, I'm gonna go into the next episode probably, but what do you make of this on the inside? So basically have the same what you had on the outside on the inside, like that. It will give the castle a bit of a more natural look, even on the inside. So, but again, this is up to you guys. If you think that looks, I'm gonna do it like this up to this point, okay, including the door, okay, and you tell me if this is something that you think looks absolutely moronically stupid, or, what did I do that for? Yeah, let's place some stone on the top of stairs. Because that makes so much sense. Okay, that looks just stupid now here. But, well, I suppose, actually, we could move all these stairs. No, okay, actually, do you know what? Ignore what I said. I'm gonna go offline. I'm gonna take all that off again, because I should have done that probably from the start. And when I do the other tower, I actually will do that on the inside, just so you can see actually what that looks like. And I think it actually looks quite nice in a way. So if I do that from the start all the way around, before I build the staircase, I will do that in the other tower, then it becomes more natural looking. So anyway, I will leave this episode here like this. I will do all the cleaning up offline, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, okay? If you did, hit that like button like a G4K ninja, okay? And if you're not a G4K ninja yet, you can still hit the like button, but also try to become a G4K Ninja and subscribe, okay? And join the other guys on my Steam group as well, okay? They seem to be getting on well on my 7 Days to Die server. It's PvE, not PvP. The people prefer PvE in the moment, the majority, because PvP was on a system would work, because the guys are really awesome and they definitely would take care of each other. But it is something that people just don't want to see right now. So if you're into PvE, into people playing with each other and supporting each other, feel free to check out my Steam group, get the details and log into the server and have a blast, okay? The guys are really awesome, yeah? So far, community is really great, I have to say. I'm really amazed at, you know, how well it goes. So thank you very much for watching, and this is Games for Kicks, and happy gaming!